And we're beginning. I'm going to show you guys how to make a t-shirt rug. It's not that hard, but it does take a long time, and well, that's what we've got a lot of, is time. So first what you need to do is gather all of the t-shirts that you want.
Whoa.
I know this is your favorite shirt
That's
from
my
2010,
shirt.
but that's too bad.
That's my
and what
shirt.
you need to do is first you need to cut off, you know how there's like hems on the edges? You need to cut those thick parts off because they get in the way.
Those hems are terrible.
Those
hems, my shirt.
Yeah, you don't need that shirt.
Oh,
These are the things you're going to get rid of, or you're going to find a different project to do with it. Okay? And what you're going to do, if you're lucky and you have someone who wears a large size shirt, then it's a lot easier. It's so much harder when you have small size shirts. See how I'm cutting off?
You're welcome.
Edges?
Can I have another donut?
Anyway, you cut off all those parts. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut them into about 2-inch wide strips, or maybe wider. If you want to cut wider strips, then your braids are going to be thicker, and it'll take fewer braids to make the rug. But also it'll take just as, I think it all evens out in the end. So what you got to do is cut it in 2-inch strips.
You could just make it into a belly shirt for me.
I could do that, but I'm not. Okay, 2-inch strips.
That's 2 inches?
Or 3.
That's like 4 inches.
So you do that many inches. You want it pretty
want to
wide.
cross your...
What?
I want to cross your legs.
Okay.
And
And since this is such a long piece, it might be already ready to go. Because you want to keep them pretty long. Let's see. Ah, yes, you want them about this long.
I can't even see it. It's too long.
About my arm width. Okay?
Well, what if you just have...
Let's say you've been cutting smaller shirts. Right? Like I've been doing. And you don't have them automatically that long. Oh no. Well, that one is. Sometimes you have shorter ones, right? So what you need to do with the shorter ones is you need to sew them together to make them all about the same length. That's all you got to do, okay? And when I sew it together, I've been using embroidery floss because it's a little thicker and I feel like it works better. But I'm sure there's other people that would have a different way to do it. Just a couple stitches. Okay, just for a couple stitches to hold it together. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not going to show you how to do that because you just sew it, okay? Then, after you've gotten a collection of them that are about the right length, see sometimes they're collections of things, then what you got to do is sew together the very top part. Where did I put that? See, here's the tricky part. Aha, there you go. Sew it together at the top. Just a couple quick stitches, tying it together. Okay, I'm not really good at this sewing thing, but I do my best. And that's all you do. So some people know how to use their sewing machine, and they're really cool, and they could probably do this really fast. But people like me like to just sit and watch TV and sew a few things together, just a few stitches, not a big deal, and then start tying it up. Because if you remember, it's all going to be connected in one long thing eventually anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So there you go. I got my first, got one ready to go, and you just braid it really tightly, kind of folding in the parts that are a little verklempt. Because sometimes you got some rough edges, but I think that's okay. It adds to the quirkiness of the whole thing. See? You do a whole bunch of braids just like this until you end up with a lot of them. After you get a lot of them, well, let me stop this one for now to show you. You sew at the bottom.
That spot down there.
After you have a lot of them,
Looks like your belly button is leaking.
No, I spilled something on me.
Just checking.
I was doing laundry or something, or dishes. Okay, when you're all done, then what you do is you take all of your braids, put it flat on the floor, and using that same embroidery floss, you sew together all the different
Oh my
braids.
goodness.
Takes a long time, but it's so pretty at the end. Because if you look, Goldie's enjoying that one very much. And that's how you make a t-shirt rug. Do you like it, Goldie? Say hello. And